Let me tell you something. Life is not fair. Life is not fair. You know, a lot of people don't understand a lot of things when you lose a loved one. I'm starting to learn it all right now myself. I'm learning it all. The first thing I've learned is you need a big support system. You need to have a huge support system. I lost too much loss. My wife and my mom passed away in 2 weeks. Now, this is the thing. That was my support system. This is what people don't understand. I didn't really have anyone else in my life. It's like we just lived. It was like we had this life where it was me, Jen, my mother, Josephine. We all lived together. My children, our children, Michael and Sophia, our dogs, Max and Chloe. And it was just all about our family. That's how we lived. It was all about the fam, you know. Well, what are the kids doing in school? What are they doing after school activities? Let's go out to eat at a restaurant, whatever the case may be. And that's how we lived. And we were very, very happy. We didn't need anything else. We didn't need no one else. Okay. But then the shockwave hits. The shockwave hit me. And this is when I'm saying life is unfair. And not only do I lose my wife, I lose my mom. They pass away in 2 weeks. So now you have this situation, okay, where you feel like you have nobody in your life that loves you. You have nobody in your life that cares about you. Sure, you have friends, people that you know, but they're living their own lives. They're like, look, Rich, I could talk to you once in a while, like whatever the case may be, but I got to go to work. I got to take my kids, whatever. We're going to the movies. We're going to go see Minecraft. Everyone's doing their own things. People don't have time for you because you're not a priority. See, I was the priority to my wife, Jennifer. I was the priority to my mother, Josephine. Our children were the priority to Jennifer and their grandma, Josephine. It's like, so that's a big word too, priority. Knowing in your heart that someone truly cares about you enough to put you first. You're on the top of the list. But normally for you to be on the top of the list, to be someone's priority, it's got to be like someone special to you. It's got to be your wife, your mom. And, you know, friends are friends, but friends, their priority is their children. You know, their priority is their families. So I'm in the situation now where it's a very sad, very, very sad situation. Where in essence, I lost a very big chunk of my family. I lost my wife, Jennifer. I lost my mother, Josephine. And it's just absolutely, absolutely devastating. The two rocks of my family, the two women that loved me so much and loved my children so much, you know, my mother loved the grandchildren so much, so much. My wife loved our children so much and loved me so much. And it's just something that I can't really accept it. I know it's real, but it seems like a nightmare. I'm still waiting for the nightmare to end. I'm like, okay, I've been living this nightmare for a few months. When is it going to end? At some point, I got to wake up from it. And then you realize you're not going to wake up from it. This is real. And it's like, what do you do? So then people will say, oh, see counselors. What is a counselor going to tell you to make you forget about the fact that you've spent 27 years of your life with your wife? What is a counselor going to tell you to make you forget about the fact that you spent 47 years with your mom? I don't think there's nothing a counselor is going to tell you. So I'm living a life right now for the kids. It's just for their happiness. And that's all it is. And I don't know, maybe one day, I don't know, we'll see. Maybe you meet someone, life gets better. I just think it'll be a distraction. You know, Jennifer is always going to be my true love, my soulmate. You can't ever change that. No one will ever replace Jennifer. And she's always going to be in my heart and my mind forever, for my entire lifetime. I would call it a distraction if you ever maybe, and I have to be ready for it, you know, but I don't know if I'm ready for it. That's the thing. It's just it's a hard thing. It's like, I'm very lonely. I miss Jennifer. I miss my wife. I miss my mom. I have no one to talk to. The kids are in school. I'm just completely lonely. I'm doing things I never did before. Like, you know, not only do I do the bills and the finance, but I'm doing all the domestic stuff, you know, everything. I'm doing everything myself. Cleaning the house, cleaning the clothes, taking care of the kids, taking care of the dogs. It's just like little things. Like Michael had strep throat. I'm calling the doctor to get doctor's notes. Jennifer did all that stuff. And it's just, it sucks. This is not the life. I didn't want this life. I wanted Jennifer. I wanted my mom. I did not want this. That's why I say life is unfair. This is not what we wanted. This is not what we planned for. We planned a life and we established a life where we were a beautiful partnership and we had a beautiful life, me and my wife, Jennifer. And it's so sad how that is over now. And it's like, in essence, I'm starting over. In essence, I'm starting over. I'm starting a whole new life, a whole new existence of a new person that I don't even know still who I am. I don't know. I used to know who I was. I was very confident. And now I'm not, and it's very sad. It's very heartbreaking. Anyway, if you'd like to help our family, which we could really use a lot of help, please read the description of this video. God bless you. God bless your family. Please keep me and my family. Keep us in your prayers, please. Thank you.